Hello friends, welcome to another episode of Dr. HR. I'm your host Anil and I'm very happy today I have a good friend of mine, a hospitality industry veteran, Srinivas Rao, who is currently the Director of Talent and Culture for Ecor Hotels. He is right now accountable for driving the entire people agenda for Ecor Group and Aerocity, Pullman and Novotel Properties. I, on behalf of Dr. HR, welcome Srinivas to another episode of Dr.
Namaste.
HR and glad to have you here, Srini.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
We all are going through very difficult phase right now and these are unprecedented times. Every organization, this is industry agnostic, are broadly going through three phases. Number one, how do we survive? Number two, what it takes to recover back the lost ground. And number three, what do we need to do as an organization to excel again in our respective businesses. Since we have Srinivas today, let's try and understand how hospitality sector is coping up with the new normal. More specifically, what hospitality sectors globally are doing to stay afloat and survive this pandemic and unprecedented time.
So, hospitality sector, Anil, completely, shaken up because of the pandemic situation for the last 6 months. So, most of the research clearly says that once we just recently opened the hospitality sector, there are 3 countries, the huge opportunity to grow. That is China, India, and Indonesia. The reason why these 3 countries is complete travel is based on the 80% of the travel is domestic travel.
Sure.
So each and every hotel industry, whether it is name it Accor, even outside an Accor, everyone is focusing on safety. The way the hotel industry is trying to put a lot of efforts on safety, hygiene, and even the priority of the technology. Everybody is trying to come back as a new normal,
Sure.
adapting the new culture, adapting the touchless services, and by looking at all these things, definitely we have a lot of scope to improve the hospitality sector in the coming 6 months or 1 year. The 2019 was the one of the best year what we have done in terms of the room revenues, in terms of the occupancy, even in terms of the guest passion, and even the trends looking at the hospitality towards. But even Q1 of this year, we are completely ramping up towards the right track.
Right.
Unfortunately, this pandemic, it's completely changed the style. They changed the complete expectation of the industry.
Sure.
Due to this pandemic, we have the biggest impact on MICE, socials, weddings, especially because of the lot of restrictions by the local regulations and everything. And even the customer also rethinking whether to travel or whether to come to the hotel. Even they are also thinking that even though if I am travel, how safe I am.
True.
Whether while the checking, whether it is in the hotel, maybe in the restaurants,
Sure.
maybe in and around of the hotels and everything and all.
Sure.
However, by looking at the trend, what we have seen this, especially, socials, even the weddings and MICE may take more time to grow in the industry across in the global or maybe in India as well. However, room business definitely, because of the domestic travel already we have started, the way even our airlines also picking up, we also very optimistic where we are seeing the improvement of the occupancy from August to September to October. I think coming in the next quarter or in the Q1 and Q2 of the next year, in terms of the occupancy levels, going to improve. However, ADR will have definitely a good impact and good competition between the hotels and industry.
So thank you, Srinivas, for taking all of us through, what hospitality sector is going through at this time. But I could not stop, but I have to ask you this question. I came across plenty of talk about concepts called staycations. What is the staycation all about, and is that really helping you out in terms of generating revenue?
You might have seen a lot of awareness about the staycations by across the industry.
Sure.
The staycation concept, it is really helping almost all the hotel industry. The reason is this time we are encouraging the clients, we are encouraging the customers, we are encouraging the guests to come out and stay comfortably. We are already equipped with complete safety measures, and we are ensuring that all the precautions we are taking and giving a confidence to the customer to come out from the home and come and stay with the family, kids, to enjoy. So more or less the staycations are all about completely, where the customer will come and stay, all meals provided, completely breakfast, lunch and dinner, where the chef will do even the culinary classes, cooking classes. Even apart from that, even where the guest also will come and join the classes where they learn in different pastries, even the cuisines, understanding and preparation and everything. Yes, staycations are helping very well across the industry, and even we also got a very good response in terms of that staycations in my hotel where I work in Pullman and Hotel New Delhi Aero City.
Sure. Interesting concept, in fact.
Apart from the staycations, even across the industry, trying even food deliveries, home deliveries through the even other channels as well. So earlier, this food delivery by the star hotels never seen, unless corporate lunch boxes, maybe the hosting the corporate especially functions and all, but home delivery, especially special food making safe and preparing the nice 5-star food, delivering to the guest, it's really the new concept which we have seen in the last 6 months, and again one of the new one is a good market which we got it in terms of the entire industry.
Sure, that's a very interesting development, specifically in hospitality, because and that reassures the fact that any adversary also gives rise to plenty of creative and innovative solutions.
Of course,
and
yes.
you guys have done it already. Yeah. Fantastic. So Srini, this unprecedented time, the COVID-19 situation, has forced many organizations to reorient, reboot, and come out with creative or innovative solutions. I'm a little keen to know, what did you do as head of HR, as director of HR, specifically in people management space?
So in this pandemic time, we learned a lot, and we have focused a lot on the people. So work from home concept is a very new to the hotel industry.
Sure.
However, we try to work in the month of April and May, even June, with all the leadership team, even sales team members and the key members are working from the home. We also experienced how different it is every day coming to work, as well as even working from home, how effective it is. Definitely it's really something new which we learned during the pandemic time.
Sure.
Apart from that, we have organized in virtual town halls to connect with all the employees to ensure that their morale, their happiness, and to ensure that their safety, we are there. And also through virtual town halls, we always communicating with all the team members transparently about the conditions, about the situations, and about the business levels, and even safety precautionary measures. We also done the virtual trainings, multiple trainings, especially on COVID-19 HR SOPs, as well as even safety procedures, even brand trainings through virtually, which we have done it. So virtual trainings helped us a lot to connect with an employees. And we also done the virtual onboarding is very less because of the pandemic time. There is not much. Sure. However, we have done the virtual exit process. Though if any natural attrition, whatever it is, there, we encourage that employees not to travel from their home to here. Everything is through email. We have documented and we help the employees. And one of the biggest thing during the pandemic, something new towards the people, is Heartiest Fund. So Accor globally introduced the Heartiest Fund. They allocated around 70 million euros to support the employees who are impacted with the COVID-19 and pandemic situations. There are approximately 35,000 employees globally benefited through this Heartiest Fund and their families as well. So how this fund will help in case of any COVID-19 positive patient, or in case if they are financially impacted because of the pandemic, all the employees are can apply through the nomination, where the nomination will approve in different stages, and the amount will be directly credited to their account.
Sure.
And we got a very positive feedback on this Heartiest Fund, and also we have focused more on CSR initiatives, how best we can help the society during the pandemic time. And we have donated a lot of food materials, even items, grocery items, to the Xavier Foundation, as well as with Bal Vikas Dara. Now again, once we have opened the hotels, we started organizing the social distancing town halls. Again, we started the reward and recognition and to support each and every employee. And we also issued the appreciation letter, the team members who worked in the difficult times and appreciated their family members. Even we called them, we appreciated by supporting the business operation in the pandemic situation. We are very optimistic, and we are also taking very cautious decisions in terms of the right sizing, by keeping in mind the employee centric.
Sure.
And where they are very emotionally attached with the company. We are very cautious on that. At the end of the day, we need to do the whatever the structural change, everything in line with the business expectation to achieve the business goals. Even though if they are at home at the moment, we want to connect with them, and we want to bring them back once we started complete full-fledged operations in the coming month.